All right, here we go. This is the opening week of the 2013 Indoor League season. I think Brad's examining the disc, trading it out for a new one that wasn't actually a throw. There we go. It's got a new disc. All right, now we're playing. Ooh, early drop. Searching. Good lead there to the corner. That was AJ to J-Mitch. Alright, so 1-0 right now. White on top. Floaty pass to the end zone. Oh, very close, but Brad unable to come down with it. So, wait a second, there might have been a foul called. Not sure what's going on. It was, okay, foul called, but it was contested, so now it's back to the throw. So, here we go. Disc is back in. There's Naomi. Naomi to Brad. There's Jake. Ooh, Jake finds Chase, but I think he was unable to come down with it. And even if he had, I think he was out of bounds, so unfortunate. Oh, hammer deep to Brandon. Overhead. Brandon had his man beat, but the throw was just a little too high. Jake bringing it in for the blue team. Brad puts it up line, floaty to Jake. Oh, just overhead. But Sean got it. Nice work. Okay. AJ puts it up deep, Brandon, but that is overhead. So, Jake with the disc. There's Brad. AJ on the mark. Dumps it off to Jake. Jake finds Sean on the underneath cut. Ooh, sloppy pass there, goes incomplete. White team taking possession. Now Keegan Wakana catches the swing pass. Oh, almost could have been D'd up there. Contested play, but it is incomplete. Not sure if there was a foul called. Looks like there was. Yes, foul called. White team with possession. Stall count climbing, puts up a hammer, deep to Brandon, and he comes down with it in the end zone. There we go. Blue team working it up methodically. Oh. Little dump pass as Brad jumps over the line for the score. Good footwork there. All right, so the score is knotted up at 2. White team with the disc. J-Mitch dumps it off to AJ. Sean Harding on the mark. Push pass over to J-Mitch. He's faking. Gives a flick to AJ. AJ right back. Good little give and go work there. Oh, AJ tried to put a push pass up to Jake, but apparently Sean knocked it out of his hand. So AJ back with the disc. AJ puts it up and around to J-Mitch, just out of bounds. Or maybe not. No, I guess he was inbounds. Score. Okay, so white team has a 1-point advantage. The score is 3-2. And there we are. Blue team ties it up. All right, once again, the score is tied up at 3. AJ puts it deep to Keegan. Oh my word, right off his hands. Sean bringing the disc in, finds Brad. Brad up to Jake. Jake puts it up. Oh. Incomplete. Good effort by Chase. J-Mitch puts it deep, but it is incomplete to AJ. There we go. Oh. Quick low pass, floaty to Brad. He caught it. Was he in? I believe he was. So, blue team, I believe, has their first lead. 4-3. All right, and the disc is in. There's Julia with the disc on the white team. Oh. J-Mitch nearly bobbled it, but comes down with it. Puts it up floaty to Keegan, but that fell incomplete. Now Sean bringing it in at the goal line. Ooh, right through Jake's hands. AJ with the disc for the white team. Hammer with a high stall count to J-Mitch in the corner for the score. Alright, once again the score is knotted up, this time at 4. Passes it up line to Jake. Believe he was in, but not in the end zone. So, disc is now in. Round. Sean comes down with it. Searching. There's Brad just outside the end zone on the doorstep. Finds Chase. There we go. They take the lead. Deep pass falls incomplete to J-Mitch. Brad bringing it in. Leading pass to Naomi. Don't think she was expecting it. Falls incomplete. Now white team with the disc on the sideline. No look flick to J-Mitch for the score. Knotted at 5. Okay. Pull is off. And the disc is in. Little blade over Sean. Sean dumps it off. Good little give and go work there. Ooh, nice catch by Brad. Couldn't even see that there, but a quick shovel pass to Chase for the score. Ooh, sloppy dump pass to AJ, able to come down with it, and to Brandon in the back of the end zone for the score. Oh, good D by Josh. Wait a second. Oh, almost thought there was a foul call, but I guess not. White ends up capitalizing on the blue confusion on defense. Floaty pass to Chase, but that was too high. AJ bringing it in for White. Puts it up deep, right to Jake. Ooh, good bid by AJ, unfortunately unable to come up with it. Still count climbing. Oh. That was either deed or drop, couldn't really tell, lots of traffic. Final seconds. Alright, and that is the end of the first half. Good. Alright, start of the second half here. Second half of the second game on opening week. And the score right now is 7-6. White team with the advantage. Good upline flick to Brandon, over the top there to AJ. Comes down with it for the score. Okay, so after that point, White team now has a 2-point advantage, 8-6. I believe this is the first 2-point advantage of the game. Up until now, it had pretty much been back and forth scoring, and unfortunately a turnover there for the blue team. White team could find themselves with a 3-point advantage if they take advantage of this possession. Good flick to AJ in the corner, and there's their 3-point advantage. Brad gets it off just before the stall. Good flick to Sean for the score. So the 3-point deficit is now cut down to 2. All right. So now White team with the 2-point advantage. 9-7 is the score. Flick is way too low. And here's Sean bringing it in for the blue squad. Blue with another opportunity to cut down their deficit. Passing it back and forth, kind of biding their time. There's Brad. Brad finds Jake right on the doorstep. Oh, good little flick there to Brad for the score. So now the deficit is being cut down. Only 1 point lead now for White. Blue team with a good couple of possessions, able to get the turnovers they needed and put it in the end zone. And Keegan caught that in the end zone. So now putting their lead back up to 2. So 10-8 is the score of the game right now. Blue being patient on offense. Now they'll be on midcourt. Puts it up to Jake, who gets it just in bounds, I think. So Jake calls himself in for the point. 9-10. White on top. So 1 point game right now, 9-10, White with the advantage. Oh, foot block by Brad. Decides to leave it, floater. And he comes down with it. So, tie game. Huge play there by Brad Burlock. All right. So, after that bookend play by Brad Burlock, he gets the D and then goes ahead and scores a point. Now, the game is tied up at 10.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
White with the disc. AJ puts it up deep, right to Jake. Oh. Pass is thrown a little bit behind. And then that pass is thrown too far ahead. So, blue team once again with the disc. A couple of turns here. Deep, and that is way out of bounds. Blue hurrying back to set up on defense. There's White with the disc. Beyond half court. Oh, pass is thrown a little bit too far in front. Now blue team with the disc. Sees Jake in the underneath cut. Line is guarded, but he finds Chase in the end zone. So now blue team with the advantage, 11-10. All right, with 4 minutes left to play in this game, blue team finds himself on top by 1. 11-10 is the score. It's been a pretty back and forth game for the most part. A couple of breaks here and there, but they've for the most part been nullified. I think at this blue might have a few more breaks than White at this point since they have the lead, but Pretty well, back and forth game. Finds Julia there as the stall count was climbing. Jamish flick up line, but Jake on hot pursuit there on defense, able to come up with it. And now he brings it into play. Swings it across to Sean, oh, but he's unable to come down with it. So white team gets it right on the goal line. Floaty, around pass to Keegan for the score. So tied up once again. All right. So once again, we're finding the score is tied. Okay. So Jake bringing it in at the brick mark since that pole sailed out of bounds. Jake floats it up, but that goes right into the hands of AJ. Hammer deep. Oh, right off the hands of Josh Churchill. And here's Brad bringing the disc in for the blue team. Good upline pass to Jake, and Chase comes down with an awesome catch. I believe AJ got a hand on that, but Chase able to focus enough to still come down with it. So now just a minute 10 left in the game, and the white team once again has 1 point advantage, 12-11. So white team trying to knot things up here once again. Finding themselves down by 1. Not a whole lot of movement, but a floaty pass to Keegan, right back to J-Mitch, and there's Brandon in the back of the end zone, unable to come down with it. That was just a little too far in front. White team could have had themselves a tie game right there, but unfortunately unable to catch it. Now white right back on the doorstep again. And knotted it up. Tie game at 12. Okay, so the disc is in. 11 seconds to play in the game. 3, 2, 1. Oh, the disc was caught. I'm not sure if he was in bounds or not. All right, so that last play of regulation, Jake caught the disc in bounds but was not in the end zone as time expired. So game is still tied up. We are in the overtime period right now where we will play 2 minutes with stoppage time between points. And then the team, whoever scores most points in this period will be the winner. If it's still tied at the end of this 2 minute period, then the game will end as a tie. So 2 quick turns. White once again with an opportunity to score. Puts it deep to Brandon. Comes down with it. So, 1 point advantage in overtime. So, a minute 15 left in this overtime period. And the white team has a 1 point advantage. No mark on the disc right now. One minute left in this overtime period. Sean with the disc on the sideline finds Jake. Jake floats it to Brad in the end zone. Tie game once again in overtime. Okay, so once again we're finding this game tied up with only 45 seconds left in overtime. White seems to be dumping the disc off back and forth. Stall count climbing. Seconds left, and that hammer goes out of bounds. I believe time is up. And that's time. The game is going to end as a tie.